blogtalk radio. Your boy Mike Knox. The game version 1. The best game show on radio. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Mike Knox. 3 X's, cause I'm hardcore. Woo! You know what I mean?
You can call me CEO.
The best damn show in radio. Electrifying man and sports talk radio.
Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right.
I am your $1 million host. You are the $1 million audience. And together we tag in and out to form the $1 million connection.
The underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stops.
If you don't like it, you should listen anyway. The best damn show in radio.
I'm back. Welcome back to the best damn show in radio, people. I am your host, Mike Knox, a.k.a. the CEO, Mike Knox. That's 3 X's because I'm hardcore. People, before I even tell you, before I even scratch the surface, before I tell you to go upstairs and get me some more water, because it's going to be that kind of show. It's going to get hot in here like it's hot outside. Let me give you the particulars first. 347-637-3859 is the number. The email address, email your boy, the best damn show in radio. That's THA@gmail.com. Well, people, first, without further ado, we're calling today because everybody's online. The chat room is on fire. Avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan, okay, to talk to one man and one man only. He has wooed you guys for about, 25 years, 30 years in this business, and he can still go today. No other. Everybody stand on your feet for Solo Fatu. If you don't know who that is, that's Rikishi.
I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Thank you for joining us, man. You a bad man.
That was one hell of an entrance, man. You did better than Howard Finkel.
Oh, don't do that. My head gonna get big. Don't tell me that. So, thank you for joining the best damn show in radio, the shows the pros listen to. Welcome to the barbershop, first and foremost. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Everything's good. God is good. Life is good. Healthy, and everything. I can't complain at all, my brother.
Awesome. Now, there's some new things going on with you lately. People, may not know where you are. I've been following you for a while now on Twitter. I follow this website in which you posted. It's called Territory League. Now, I can explain what it is to me. I love the concept. Okay? I love the concept. I think it's very innovative and new. But for those who don't have a clue what Territory League is, can you enlighten them what that is and how it's going for you guys?
Well, the Territory League concept is basically city versus city. It's like you have the best out of the cities that come in with the division of heavyweight, tag team, luchadors, and cruiserweight. And basically, you got city versus city. You're going in there representing your city. And it's kind of a new concept. We got these containment cells where the teams, they all come out together as a team, and they're being held in these containment cells, which is somewhat like a miniature size of an MMA cage. And it's just a new twist that we try to put as far as a new face of professional wrestling, try to give something exciting and new for the people, less promos and more action.
Okay.
So, I like to have everybody kind of educate themselves and check into the site and kind of read the rules over there and then check out the message that we got going free today.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Now, is there somewhere we can watch it, say, via iPay-per-view or anything like that you guys have in the works?
Well, eventually we having that all on the table as we go now. Okay. We are in cahoots now with a company called Colia Productions that is kind of a step forward to kind of help us in this way. But, this thing here is a new concept that we've been, that's one thing I want to say, that we kind of listen to our fans, and And the fans know better than I feel than the people that are writing this script, that are writing this stuff called pro wrestling.
Wow.
If you follow the fans, they'll exactly tell you what they want and what they don't want, what's boring and what's hot. So we try to just put a little mixture of that in the bowl all together and try to bring that forth in the Territory League.
Now, you kind of just threw that out there. Now I gotta ask you. So you're saying this is straight like nothing but wrestling's going on. You guys are in like when I saw a couple of the videos on the YouTube page, I think the name of it, I think it's a Territory League. Is the YouTube as well?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, on the YouTube page, guys, go check it out. It reminded me of, like, say, Bloodsport, but in a wrestling kind of way. It's dark, you know what I mean? It's dark. It's something, like I say, it's very different and new, and I'm actually for it. I can't wait till I can actually see it in person. You have a lot of guys there. Who's actually down there with you guys doing this, for those who are listening to the program?
Okay, well, we have, first and foremost, my brother, my cousin, Count Black Pearl, who's down there, and also Gang Grill. Everybody know who Gang Grill is. And I want to say that, they got so much, since I've been out of the company, I never realized how much talent that's out there as far as in the independent circuit.
Right.
And being the vibe that we got down there, this Territory League's exactly what it is. It opens up for a lot of territories, for a lot of kids, wrestlers, divas, managers throughout the whole country. And I'm talking going overseas, all over the place. So it just kind of gives these kids a place to showcase, kind of come over there and do what they do. And when you mentioned about that darkness different type of vibe, that Fight Club, well, we out there in Los Angeles where all the dreams happen.
Right.
So we try to keep that vibe out there, in Los Angeles where the LA Templars, that's the LA Templars home out there. And we try to keep that vibe out there in Hollywood.
Okay. Now, a little side note, because I just got to hit on my Twitter page at Mike Knox, 3 X's, because I am hardcore. My sister-in-law has the biggest crush on you as possible. She want to know, can she get a hello, Monique, from you?
All right. Hey, Monique, this is your boy Rikishi coming straight at you. Holler at your boy when you get a chance at the real Rikishi on Twitter. Follow me, because I'll follow me and I'll follow you back.
See, now I just hope my brother-in-law don't get mad, because she actually might be thinking about you tonight. I just have to get that.
Hey man, don't be stirring up no family ties now, man.
No, if they know, if anybody know, like I know, when you get married, you gotta learn how to role play. Things might have to switch up every once in a while. But I got that out the way. She's been in love with you for years now. I was looking forward to this interview. When we got a chance to actually sit down, and I knew I was going to get a chance to actually meet with you. A lot of people. I'm a little older than most wrestling fans. I'm on the other side of 35. Okay. Yeah, I'm still young, but I find that old for some reason.
Yeah, you still a baby. You still a baby, man.
I've been a fan of yours for years. Now you've been in the ring with the Von Erichs. You've been in the ring with the Freebirds, okay? I mean, the Samoan SWAT machine, as my wrestling encyclopedia, Big D, as I refer to him as. If anybody knows anything about wrestling that's not been in the ring, it's definitely Big D here. How has it felt to been back then with all the legends, and you're still going today?
Well, it's a blessing. Number one, God's given me the gift to stay healthy and keep moving forward. I wouldn't change that era for the world. I've learned so much from working from guys like that, guys like the Von Erichs, who, if anybody knows these guys, these guys, they come full steam ahead, and when you wrestle with guys like that, there is no spots, there is no, you just go in there and mix it up with cats like the Von Erichs. And then when you're working with guys like the Freebirds, I mean, psychology of the business-wise, also mixed up with the psychology from my uncles Alpha and Seeker, the Wild Samoans.
Yes.
We had nothing but luck on our side to be able to be around an era like that, and that's what a lot of that has to do with having my uncles kind of instill to us to kind of listen and learn and shut your mouth, open your eyes, and open your ears when you're in the locker rooms with veterans. And, and that's what we kind of do. I was able to kind of take that with me throughout my career, 23 to 25 years in this business, and it's really helped me out a lot.
Now, see, another thing that I find for me as a fan, because I have you on because it's obviously I want to know what's going on with you, but I'm a fan, okay?
Well, come on with it. We going to keep it 100 right here. Come on with it.
That's what you're in the barbershop for. This is where barbershop talk happens. Anybody want to call in and speak right now? It's 347-637-3859. Now, watching you're one of the few people, like I said, who's been in WCCW. Okay, you've been in the NWA with the Crockett promotion. Okay, you've done the WWF thing. Okay, you've gone to TNA and so forth. Now, you've had a chance to be not only at WrestleMania, but the Great American Bash. I mean, like. For you. Now, I know people say, because I would say, to me, the biggest thing would be WrestleMania, but as a child, I would have said the Great American Bash. If you could actually maybe put one over the other, if you could, which one was maybe a bigger experience for you?
Well, definitely the WrestleMania for me.
Okay.
My biggest pay-per-view at first was the Great American Bash, being because I was in that company at the time, but as I was in that company, I was always looking forward to be in the WrestleMania.
Right.
It's like anybody that's anybody in this business. Once you become a pro wrestler or train for a pro wrestler, your goal is to be with the number one deal that's going on today. And as a kid, and what was instilled in me through my uncles Alpha and Sika, that WWE was the place. WWF at the time was the place for us to be. But they would never ever. They had us out overseas for the last 3 years in Egypt. I was out there with Yokozuna, the Tonga Kid, my cousin, the Great Samu, and I couldn't understand how come my uncles would never book us in the United States.
Okay.
And it came to a part to where he told me that he wanted to leave us out there until we were ready. So we were ready for this country to see us. And when we finally got on TV, it was with the Texas and with the Von Erichs, where we finally made our big deal at. So most definitely WrestleMania, man. I'd have to say everybody. That was the biggest deal for me was WrestleMania.
Now, see, I didn't want to say that because for me, I've always had these talks with people, and I say you can't get into this business without that being the ultimate goal because that was always, the golden prize, the Super Bowl, if you will. But you were at War Games, you know what I mean? So for some of those guys who just loved that time, War Games was that next thing, before WrestleMania with the Great American Bash, War Games, things like that. Now, just to switch the page a little bit, because I'm interested in seeing how do you feel about you got your twins in wrestling right now, working for Vince. Okay.
Yes, I do.
I think that they're not being utilized. I think with Vince having all this talent that he has, that if they would focus more back on tag team wrestling this way, it would give guys like the Usos and the Hart Dynasty, which they broke up, chances to shine because they have all these wrestlers. They're giving everybody individual things. They're not focusing on it. They're taking away from the part of the business that it may not have been as good as single competitors, but a show could be a show that could continue to wrestle because, okay, you got this tag team match, you got a 6-man tag team match, then you can focus on, the face versus the heel, if you will, so to speak. So how do you feel about maybe the loss of tag team wrestling being part of the Samoan SWAT team? I mean, come on, SST?
Well, first of all, I don't feel like the tag team situation up there is as hot as it was back in the day where you had a whole bunch of other tag teams. I'm feeling like I feel bad for the tag teams that are there. I mean, I've talked to my sons about this, questions that they have about it. It just, and my deal was to them is to be patient.
Right.
I mean, who's to say? I mean, Vince. To me, I'm sure Vince. He's a top guy there, but at the same time, you have different writers that come in and out of that place. You might have a writer there 1 week. The next time he's fired, you might have another writer up there. So it switches all the time.